On Daybreak, there are the obstacles of finding a test kit. There are also questions of accuracy.
So News 8's Hannah Mordeau joins us. You tried to track down an at-home test. Along the way, you got some advice from a doctor. So what'd you find out?
So I did, sort of. I got this test on Amazon after I couldn't find any tests at grocery stores or pharmacies around here. But it turns out this test isn't even on the FDA's approved list. Doctors tell me that is the first step if you buy an at-home COVID test, then understand the accuracy.
Home rapid test kits generally have been found to be around 70 to 85% at picking it up when you do it as directed.
Dr. Christopher Belcher is the Infection Prevention Medical Director at Ascension St. Vincent Hospital in Indianapolis.
Sounds like it is something that maybe people can use.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an important part of getting out of this pandemic.
He says it can take days for an appointment and then results from the PCR or nucleic acid tests done at healthcare facilities. At-home tests, they're just faster. If you do test at home, though, doctors say read the directions carefully. I did this, swiped each nostril several times, put the swab in the tube, put the liquid in the testing device, and waited about 20 minutes.
20-minute timer. Okay, 20 minutes later, and according to this test, I'm negative for COVID. That being said, during the time that I was sitting here waiting for the results, I double-checked the FDA's website for tests that are under the emergency use authorization, and this one's not even listed.
Lesson learned. Make sure the test is FDA approved. The doctors say this process is far from perfect, and if you have symptoms and think you might be sick, also go to a professional.
It still can be useful to go ahead and do that approved test, a nucleic acid test or a PCR test. Because they are much better at picking up milder cases, cases without symptoms, low numbers of virus. But again, a positive on a rapid test should be considered positive.
And President Biden says the U.S. has bought 500 million at-home COVID tests that will hopefully be available next month. Until then, according to CNN, CVS and Walgreens are limiting the number of home COVID kits people can buy due to demand. Doctors tell me if you are having trouble finding one, try asking your pharmacist because sometimes they have them behind the counter. Back to you, Drew.